Hi, my name is Bob Murdoch. As fifth generation of the Murdoch family, I'm proud to sit here before you and give you another installation on how to repair a Murdoch drinking fountain. This button is one of a series of push buttons that we've used over the years, and last probably 30 or 40 years anyway, and this generation has an all stainless push button to it. Nice heavy duty. This is all you really see outside of the push button area, outside of the drinking fountain, just like this. And it works very, very well. Now, if for some reason, and especially since it's been cold this last year, cold's gone further south than ever, and you may wind up with a situation that the cartridge holder freezes and cracks. We made it very simple to make sure that the cartridge is easily removed. So without taking anything apart, and here's your jam nut right up against the casting, without taking anything apart, pop the supply lines out of here. Again, it's a very push down, pop the supply line out and it comes out, and then go ahead by hand, remove the cartridge holder. When you remove the cartridge holder, this portion will stay inside or outside the drinking fountain, just like this. There won't be anything behind it, but this will still be on the outside, just like this. Now, this is what you'll be left with, is the cartridge. And chances are it's probably cracked or frozen, or it's age on it and you have to replace it. So either take a pair of dikes, or we also have this nice little tool, and simply remove the defective cartridge by taking out the brass retaining ring. When you take the brass retaining ring out, here's the cartridge. It's a very simple thing. It actually operates the drinking fountain, and the flow control is right here. So you can take a small screwdriver and adjust the flow. The way to do that, once you reassemble and put everything back, of course, is from the outside. And you're going to say, Bob, how in the world do I get to this thing with like this? Well, on the side, there's a very small set screw. And you remove this Allen set screw, this part of the push button will pop off, leaving what you see here for an adjustment. So this part will be removed. You can take your screwdriver, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. To the right, the stream goes higher. To the left, the stream goes lower. And remember, if you're working on an accessible drinking fountain, an ADA drinking fountain, the stream height has to be at least 4 inches high by regulation and within 3 inches of the rim of the bowl. So that stream height is very important. This will flow about a little over half gallon per minute, so you'll get a good drink of water. And again, it's a very simple thing to replace this cartridge. Make sure there's no cracks in the cartridge holder. That's always a telltale sign. You get water running all over the place. Plastic will fatigue over a period of time. This is an injection molded part. The quick connects are built right in, but over a period of time this plastic will fail, either hard water, calcium, and the same is true with the cartridge. The cartridge will also fail because of the debris. And unfortunately, there's no repairing these cartridges. These are, once again, a throwaway item. This only goes in one way. You have to make sure that it drops down in place, and then it's snug. Take your brass retaining ring, slip it back in here. Now remember, these are fine threads, and they're fine threads so that they grasp properly. And I would do it finger tight. Take your tool, snug it up. Don't snug it too far, because if you snug it too far, it'll crack the housing, or it might injure and strip all the threads that you have here, and then you're going to be buying a new cartridge retainer from me, whether you like it or not. Take this portion and thread it back into place, just like you see here. Once it's all threaded back into place, make sure you get a good off-on. That way you know that cartridge is working fine. So the supply line coming up from the fountain, you want to make sure it goes into it, and on the other side, this is the part that will go into the bubbler, so that when you push the push button, the water will flow through the cartridge and up and out the bubbler. This very rarely goes bad. The cartridge is a wear item, and you're going to need to keep those in stock. Let us know how we can help. It's www.murdochmfg.com. You can get online, get a hold of us, give me a call, and I'll be happy to come out and show you how to do it. Thanks again.